This is Ryder, a 28-year-old socially awkward, obsessive-compulsive computer hacker. He has no life, no job, and exactly 3 friends. He makes up for his lack of a productive life by maintaining a very exacting schedule. Did I mention that he also has a textbook case of passive-aggressive personality disorder? Minor inconveniences can inflame this tendency.
Where's the water?
Today's particular minor inconvenience is about to set off a volcanic chain of events that will play itself out in Ryder's preferred arena, online. Ryder is about to vent his frustrations by trolling, posting scathing comments to a hapless victim online.
Hermy60, I got your number. Loki the Great is gonna bring you down a notch, Mr. Smart Guy.
Well, it looks like he's found his victim.
Oh, bitch! Now, Mr. Great Hermes, what do you have to say about that? Bring it, buddy!
After firing off a particularly effective salvo, Ryder likes to indulge in what he considers the perfect culinary treat, a peanut butter and butter sandwich washed down with a lukewarm energy drink. This is Isaac Green, Ryder's legal guardian for the last 14 years. A brilliant astrophysicist, Isaac is not entirely observant in his everyday life. Which is why, 14 years before, his suspicions weren't roused when his friend Petros dropped by hours before leaving on a round-the-world trip and suggested a quick poker game. The stakes to include the care of Ryder for the duration of the trip. The packed bags and the 2 tickets somehow did not clue Isaac in that the game was rigged. That trip was indefinitely prolonged, by the way, when Ryder's parents were invited to join an ashram in Sri Lanka as permanent members. Although they both seem to have made the best of the situation, Isaac does vow to be more observant whenever he thinks about that poker game. Well, okay. It is a process, after all. So where was I? Right. A complete stranger with the moniker of Loki83 has posted a snarky reply to a comment Isaac made earlier online, prompting Isaac to reply in kind. Yep, a complete and utter stranger.
By your word choice and grammar, I'll make the assumption that you are slightly more educated than some of your bleeding heart counterparts. Ha! Slightly? And contrary to your assumption, my facts are excerpts from published FBI.
For the barest moment, Ryder's self-confidence wavers. He fires back.
Never.
This guy is smarter than I gave him credit for. But what he doesn't realize is, while Loki is the god of mischief, it is Hermes that outwits the other gods for his own satisfaction.
Still oblivious to the fact that he is engaged in a game of deity one-upmanship with his own son, Isaac raises the stakes.
Let's get him. I know what you're thinking, punk. You're thinking, is this Loki83 serious? Can I take him? What's the worst that can happen if I meet him?
The showdown is on,
Let's see what you got.
and it's going down in an alley right across the street from here. Our warring gods are bristling with confidence?
Hey, Pop.
Oh, hey, Ryder. 3:15, isn't it, time for your nap?
Yeah. Pops, I was wondering if you can, take me into the, town.
Oh, yeah, I guess so. I have to go to the store. I have to buy a picture frame.
Okay.
The normal awkwardness between them is now heightened as neither Isaac nor Ryder wants to be exposed as a childish internet troll. They'll need to get rid of each other before they reach the gift shop.
Hey, Pops, can you drop me off at that Starbucks right there?
Here?
I want to get a soy latte.
Right here?
Yeah. Now I'll just catch a cab back home. Yeah, right here.
Okay. I cannot believe my luck.
As soon as Isaac is safely out of the way, Ryder ducks back to the alley where he has arranged to meet Hermes 60. Having made a quick U-turn, Isaac drives back to the same alley to look for Loki83. This is not who Ryder wants to see. And this is definitely not who Isaac wants to see. I'm sensing that this might go on for a while. In defeat, Ryder decides to hail a cab, but as luck would have it, the only cab in sight is his dad circling the block for the 5th time. At this point, both Loki and Hermes give in to fate.
I'll be up in a minute. I need to send an email.
Cool, it's, 4:49 anyway. I have 11 minutes to make my bed and check my plants.
Drove around that block 6 or 7 times. All bark, no bite. You, sir, are a coward and an embarrassment to the god Loki.
Driving around the block a few times. Drove around the block. Drove around the block. What?